Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I am so giddy today. It's so gloomy outside. I have a full fall bookish day planned today. I'm planning on breaking my book buying ban today. I had to read 35 books before I allowed myself to buy another one. Why did I do that right before fall is my question. I currently own a few physical books that are on my fall TBR. Like, you guys, there are so many books that I don't own that I need to get to this fall. Fall is my favorite time of the year. And if I pass up my favorite season without reading the books that I've been looking forward to reading in the fall time, I'm not gonna survive it. So I'm gonna put my book buying ban on a pause. I'm not completely abandoning it. So it's 7:44 in the morning right now. Barnes opens at 9 and it's about 30 minutes away. So I'm gonna read outside for probably like 15 minutes and then I'm gonna get ready and go. And there's also Anthropologie right by Barnes. Final look is done. Sometimes I just like a little touch up just to feel a bit more put together, even though I'm going to probably put on a sweatshirt and shorts because it's like 60 degrees right now. Not complaining, that's actually perfect for the vibe of today, so. I started incidents around the house last night in the car. It's giving if Coraline was a horror movie. I know some might argue with that and say that Coraline is already a horror movie, but like, come on, Coraline is a kid's movie. It was so scary, you guys. I was so paranoid when I was driving. I literally had to turn it off. But now it's broad daylight and I have a 30-minute drive ahead of me, so I'll see if I can listen this morning. I am here and I am in the parking garage. I need to redo my lip liner and then I'm good to go in. I literally have a grocery list of books that I need, not a want or a need, for my fall TBR, and I think that that's totally valid. I'm just getting over a cold and I literally had a coughing attack earlier. I hate when that happens and I'm really scared that it's gonna happen in Barnes, so my Stanley is coming with me anywhere I go in public. If I'm in public by myself, I have to put my AirPods in. I'm sorry. I'm still present, but I need a little something playing in my ears. Okay, let's go. This is bed. Oh, these are all bed. Okay, found the first book. I have 5 on my list, so I need to find 4 more. I've heard good things about this, but it's not on my list. I don't know. If you haven't read this book, what are you doing? I don't know how to act and I'm off this book buying ban because I'm seeing so many that I really want. I need to stick to the plan though. I need to chill. I found everything. I know that Calabasas is only in hardcover, except for the large print. I don't want the large print. But Hungerstone, I really, since it's hardback, I'm like, do I just read that on my Kindle? Because these were the ones on my list, but stumbled across this girly. What do I do? Which one do I do? I think I'm gonna hold off on Hungerstone, see if it's on Kindle, if I could get it off of Libby or something. And if not, then I'll come back this season to get it. Clockwork Angel, I've been wanting to get all of the Cassandra Clare books in my hands immediately, so I think that's my lineup. Can you tell I'm ready for fall? I didn't get anything from Anthropologie because I did drop a band at Barnes, but it's fine. I still got some good stuff. This is my fall TBR. I'm not even gonna call it overly ambitious. I read so much in the fall, more than I do all year long. Okay, 27 books in here. I got this. First of all, we're gonna go through the books that I just bought today from Barnes. I'm gonna try to rapid fire these, but some require a little bit of explanation, and I'm just really excited to talk about them. So from today, I got Immortal Dark, Vampires, duh. Allie Hazelwood. I'm putting a lot of trust in you with this one, girl. I was not a fan of this. Anything having to do with the Omegaverse, I'm in. Then I got Babel. I'm reading The Poppy War right now. Absolutely loving it. I'm definitely gonna have to take a break before I get into the Dragon Republic. I know a lot of people do that, so I don't know if I'm gonna go to another one of her books or just take a break from R.F. Kuang herself for a minute after The Poppy War, because I heard it will give me emotional damage. And I got this one in preparation of the one and the only. And then I got Clockwork Angel. This is my best friend's favorite series ever. I've heard her talk about this series for probably over a decade now. So I've had FOMO for over a decade, and I'm so excited to find out everything that's in the Shadowhunters universe. This was actually not even on my list when I originally went into Barnes today, but she kept looking at me, I kept looking at her, and here we are. That's it for what I got at Barnes today. The rest of the stuff is books that I already own. Now, this whole shelf up here is thrillers. I pulled every single thriller that I did not read yet. All of those I've read. They're checked off the list. I'm not going to show the thrillers yet. I'm going to go through some of my more highly anticipated reads for the fall out of the books that I've already owned. First and foremost, The Long Walk by Stephen King. I'm on my second Stephen King book now. I really like him. And I also didn't know this prior to thrifting this book, that this is gonna be a movie in like 2 weeks. Who would have thought? And it looks really good. And this is a very thin book, which the 2 that I have read is like this times 3. I have another Stephen King book. I actually got this one from a blind date with a book on TikTok. I've heard extremely good things about this one as well. I don't really think you could go wrong with Stephen King. I'm very excited for Billy Summers. I've had these 2 books since earlier this year. I have not got the third one yet. I actually don't know if it's in paperback yet, but I refuse to buy it if it's only in hardcover because I only had the first 2 in paperback, but that is Legendborn and Bloodmarked. I'm so excited to read these, and I'm not necessarily waiting to get Oathbound to start this series, but I definitely want to start this fall. Fantasy just hits so much harder when the weather is crisp outside, and I've heard such good things about these books, and I'm so excited to get into them. The next two I ordered off of the book outlet, and sometimes they have sales on there, and I grab as many books as I possibly can, especially if it's $5, I don't care. Both of them are dark gothic romance novels. We have Immortality and The Fabric of Our Souls. I have dabbled in dark romance before, and I am a fan. I do like it. So dark gothic romance, never tried it before, but I like gothic books, so I think this is going to be a good match for me. Next, we have Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I just read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom not that long ago and was absolutely obsessed with it. I actually started this book at 72 pages in. I started this book in the spring and I soft DNF'd it. Not because of the writing, not because of anything that happened. I thought it was really good. It just wasn't the time for me. I really wanted to wait until it was fall, and fall's here. So this was another one that I just bought blindly from the book outlet. It is a Southern Gothic horror novel, and I love Southern Gothic horror novels. I think they're incredible. And that is You Know Her. I actually don't know her. I've never heard of this book in my life before, but we're gonna find out. It sounds really interesting. I might be the only person on planet Earth that hasn't read this book before. I have always loved the cover of this book. This has sounded so interesting to me. The whole dark academia vibe of this book is going to pair so well with the crispy leaves and pumpkin latte in my hand. Next, we have our thrillers. Now, these aren't going to be god tier books, but what thrillers really are. So I'm going to rapid fire go through these because there's a lot, and I'm probably going to read them really fast too. Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris. I've read 2 of her novels so far, and they actually blew me away. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This one is YA, and my grandma actually just read this one, and she ate it up. Another YA thriller, The Haunting by Natasha Preston. I've heard good things. If I am being 100% honest with you, I am not excited for these two. These are absolute bottom of the pyramid for me. One of them I think is actually a dark academia. I really don't know much about it, but one of them is a thriller, and that's A Flicker in the Dark and The Maidens. Every single review I've heard on this book was just very mediocre. I've read so many mediocre thrillers in my day. I'm just not that excited about this one. And The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I did read The Silent Patient, and I did not like it because I guess the plot twist. I saw where it was going. I don't know, and I've also heard very mediocre things about this as well. Hopefully I have a different opinion, but we're gonna find out. The rest of these are all thrifted. I literally know nothing about them. We have The Golden Couple, 5 Total Strangers. Somebody said that this was really bad. I might read this one at the very tail end of fall. Actually, I lied to your face. My mama gave me this one. She was iffy about it. Just the Nicest Couple. I did read Local Woman Missing, and I did like it. It wasn't a super memorable thriller for me, but I didn't have a problem with it. The Companion. It just looks like every other thriller book. It might not be, but... Then we have Bird Box. I did watch the movie when it came out, but I forgot everything about it. I feel like that was such a long time ago, and it's a really short read. Then we have Dark Places. I just read Sharp Objects for my book club. I wasn't a big fan of that book, but I've heard good things about this one, so I also might not get to this one. This one is very low on the pyramid. I watched the movie and I remember everything about it. I know a lot of people don't really care. I care. Sue me. As far as an order, I am reading The Poppy War right now. I definitely want to take a short break from R.F. Kuang, just for a book or two maybe. I don't know. I really, really want to get into Clockwork Angel. The second I posted that I just bought this book, everyone said to read, what is it called? The Mortal Instruments series first. I did see a couple comments saying that I can start on the Infernal Devices, but there were more comments saying that I should wait to read this one, and that has me so upset because I'm so excited to read this. And like I said, this is my best friend's favorite series, and she also told me to start here. So I don't know, guys. See, then I almost said Bride, but Mate comes out in October, so I'm like, do I wait for October? Do I wait like the week before to read this so it's fresh in my mind, or do I read it now? I don't know. I was at Barnes today. I posted a TikTok of my haul. Somebody commented, Kaylee, Aren't you finishing the vicious duology? I just left her high and dry. I didn't come home with Vengeful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being an idiot. I do actually have plans to go to the bookstore next week, so I will get Vengeful very soon. But I'm so upset. I may read The Long Walk just because this is gonna be a movie so soon. I really don't know. I'm honestly torn. I'm such a mood reader that tomorrow I may wake up and have my mind absolutely made and be like, oh my god, this is the best decision ever. I don't know. If you guys have suggestions, definitely let me know because I'm lost right now. I don't know what I'm going to do after the Poppy War. And I'm also about to be done with this bad boy. I give myself another couple days and I will probably be done. I honestly don't think I'm going to read multiple books at one time in the fall because these ones I'm so excited for. The thrillers that I've already had for a while, it's just like whatever. It's just another thriller to me. But most of these books I'm super excited for. That is all for my video tonight, guys. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think I should read next.